Do you have a clear vision for your future? I ask you that question because most people don't. Many people, many successful people, if not all successful people, and many people, business professionals in general, create business visions, mission statements for the projects and for the companies and organizations they work for. But they don't create visions for their future. And what happens is that suddenly they get stuck. They feel content but not fulfilled. They are unhappy in the job they are. They're not passionate about it. But what they do, they don't love it. They're not enthusiastic when they step in, like when they show up every morning at the workplace. There are so many risks if you don't create a vision for your future. And the risk I'm gonna share a little later on in our time together. But first, I want to share my own personal story. And that may be why so many people, so many leaders, very successful leaders, reach out to me. They are ready to create the most amazing decade or 2 decades. And the time is now. And it may be for you as well. It's time now for many leaders to take control of their life and not just going with the wind. But back to my story. For years, most of my life, I didn't have a vision. I had no idea about creating a vision for my future. I had no idea that I could create whatever I wanted in life. Earlier today, I shared a training by Proctor, one of my inspired trainers who passed away. I think at least it was earlier this year, but I think it was in spring. But Bob Proctor taught us was, at least me and thousands and millions of other people, was that you can control your life, you can control your thoughts, and you can create whatever you want in your life. It starts with you. Everything starts with you. You can't blame anyone else for why you live a miserable life and why you deliver a poor performance. It comes down to you. And it comes down to whether you control your mind, are in your thoughts, and let other control your life and your thoughts. And as some of you know, that's part of my life as well. I'm in a custody battle. It's one of those high conflict custody battles. And the case is now where we reached the civil court. I had never in my life imagined that I should run or be in court fighting for manipulations, manipulative information, fighting with the one or against one that I once loved. But that is the situation. And I'm doing this for the sake of my daughter. And then it comes to clear vision for the future. For years, I was stuck in victimhood. I was stuck and was in my thoughts. I was what can paralyze most people, that is fear. We don't want fear in life, right? And I entertained fearful thoughts. And I had no idea about owning my future. Now I own my future. I don't even own it. I create it, and I create my destiny. I transitioned, I transformed, and I know that this works. It isn't just what some beautiful and smart people say. That is the truth. If you are willing to embrace what most people don't know about, but where few people really propel and excel, it's about creating your own future. zooming and looming back into my situation. 2 hours ago, an SMS showed up on my mobile advising me that now we have hit civil courts. And I could react as, oh my Lord, I could break down, I could break out and cry. I could, and which I once did, it could have, it once paralyzed me. But it didn't. It didn't, because I have a very clear vision of my future. And in order to live the future, that means that I have to take control of what I think, who I want to become, that no longer want to linger in the past, but use the past as my wisdom to create my future. Neither am I in the future, but I live in the now and I am present. And why do I share this? I share this because most leaders, successful leaders, good leaders, and no leaders, you haven't got any idea about your vision. You have no idea about your future. You either live in the future or you live in the past. But, and here's the beauty, there's an opportunity, there's always a solution. If you want more out of life, then it's time for you to embrace the concept, if it resonates with you, that you can create the future. You decide if you go the fast lane or the slow lane. Do you work with someone to help you upscale, or don't you invest in yourself? I know what I did, and I invested in myself, and I've been investing in myself over the last 7 years because I wanted to shift my life. And as I started to see the fruit of my work, I cannot but invest, and I invest more and more money in myself, because money is energy. And when I invest in myself, I share that with my clients, and they uplift and they upskill, and then they transform their employees, their team members. They help their family members grow. They get better relationship with the kids. The benefits of investing in yourself and taking control and ownership of your future is, or exceeds, the wildest dream of any of my clients. I know of myself and those I have in my inner circle who do or are on the same journey, a similar journey as me. And you want to ask a question, I know some of you will, what is the benefits, or what are the benefits of having a clear vision? I will tell you, and I'm happy to help you answering that question. There is nothing you don't like about this. You gotta have more peace, a peaceful life, a peaceful inner yourself. Suddenly you know what direction you want to go. And that is clarity in its own right. Many people, if not most people, come to me, not most. What is most? What is many? Not everyone, because some know that they want to create the better future and amazing new decade. Some are really clear on their vision. And that's maybe not the details, but they know that now is time to level up. But what most people don't know that they can do is that they can create their vision, that they can create the future, but they come to me because they need help. They seek help. And the benefits of that, when you get clarity or get clear on your vision, is that you have a happier life. You will become a happier person. You have freedom. Freedom is, I think, some people call it abundance. Freedom is the ultimate choice any person on our planet wants. Who doesn't want to have freedom? We all want freedom. You get freedom of choice when you have a clear vision for your future. That's as simple as it is. I don't say that it's easy to get clarity on your vision, but why talk about it's going to be hard? Let's shift it around and say, this is going to be amazing and it will fill your body with love, joy, happiness when you get clear on your vision. When you get clear on your vision, you'll be better at building stronger relations, which is a must for CEOs and highly successful leaders in 2023. You will shift your health. You will have better physical and mental health because you won't worry. You don't worry no longer. You no longer don't worry, right? Because you know what you say yes to and what you don't accept. Like, where do you invest your energy? You know, when you know your vision, you know where you're going to invest your energy. Most people don't know that. And that is why they get burned out. They get unhappy. They end up in unhappy relationships or relationships that don't serve them. And the list goes on, right? It's about time. If you get it, if you don't understand it, let's jump on a call. But it's time now for you to start creating your vision for your future, and now start creating your vision for the next 3 to 6 months in 2023. It's about time. And I have a special opportunity for you, as always. If you want to have a chat, I am here to support you. I offer 50 minutes free leadership consultation. You can find the link on my site. So go and just click on the link to my calendar. You can book your session free of charge. That is a gift to you from me. Or you can join our mastermind. It's coming up next week. But we are launching our next mastermind. It's going to start in January. It's going to be, and it will be amazing. I have up to 9 seats. That's it. It's going to be sold out. And I'm going to help you get clarity and get clear on your vision and shift any limiting beliefs. I will teach you and train you and help you shift your energy and language and all those mindset tools that you want to learn and you must learn if you want to go from good to great in any kind of as a human being. If this resonates with you, let me know. Reach out to me. I'm here to support. And it comes to an end. We come to the end where I hope that you now understand that now it's time for you to create a vision, your vision, the clear vision of your future. Don't let this opportunity pass. It is your key to abundant living. It is your key to more success and happier life. And when you get that, everything shifts, including building relationships with your spouse, with your children, and with your team members. And you will see everything flows and everything comes to you in your way. There's nothing you don't want to like. On the opposite, you want to bump it up and pump it up. All right, with this, enjoy the rest of the beautiful day. Thank you for being here. My love, my appreciation, and gratitude is flowing your way. Bye for now.